First time on TightlineTV, how you feel?
Great.
Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. I'm just like kind of binging on the musky bite from St. Clair. I was out at St. Clair last weekend. You guys haven't seen that video footage yet, but it is coming soon. I filmed the Lake St. Clair musky battle with a bunch of other YouTubers. I've been fiending to get back on a musky bike, so I'm out here at my home lake. It poured and poured and poured all last night, all this morning, so the water clarity is awful. Anything could happen, so you guys know the deal. We're just gonna fish today. I got an old buddy out here, and he's never caught a musky before, so if he catches one, plus for him. Other than that, we're just out here to have fun, so let's see what happens. So I actually just tied this up. I call this the Einstein. This is the end of a whopper plopper, actually a twisted sister, mixed into a bucktail, so it's my version of a buzzbait, which is actually dope because it actually works. Here, fishy, fishy, I know you're in here. What you think, big dog? You think we're gonna crank one or what? So your answer is yes. Well, that came quicker than expected. We've been out here, what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, not even. And well, I think the fish that drew you in followed me, I would imagine. But that guy was hungry. I mean, he was ready to eat. Like, people think like, that's fish. Oh. It was a fish. I just got bumped hard, dude. That was a fish. Game on, baby. Dang it. I felt like I was getting pecked. I thought it was weeds. And then I just got freaking chomped. There's a couple little guys. Because the one that followed me looked significantly different from the one that chomped you. It actually looked smaller than the one that chomped you. Alrighty guys, so we moved spots. I wasn't recording on my GoPro earlier when I said this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and juice it back over on our game plan. What I was telling my buddy, because he's kind of learning the whole musky game and stuff like that, we were originally fishing just a really shallow weed flat. We were fishing weeds, kind of going to a spot where I knew there would be fish, but not necessarily quality fish. So we moved over to a main lake point that pulls up onto a weed flat. A lot of times when you have cold fronts come through and things like that, these fish will come up from the depths, they'll move up shallow, and they'll feed on these weed flats where you can get fish out of 6, 8 foot of water. You know, and this is a good transition point where a lot of guys will troll. They'll troll the main channel and they'll get a lot of big fish, but a lot of times if you get a cold front come through, you get a little bit different water temperature. And I don't know, hopefully we link up. My hope is that if we're gonna move a fish, it's gonna be a decent fish out here. Where we moved one fish, and you're probably wondering, well, you saw a fish, why would you move? That's because I don't think that fish is going anywhere, and it was only about a 35. If we want a chance at like a 40-inch plus fish, this is gonna be the move. So fish this pretty hard, and we'll go from there.
They were dating, but never at the same place.
Oh, that's sick. There goes that bucktail.
Did it just fly off?
Yeah, my line just snapped. That's sick.
I got it.
Maybe we'll see it over there in the weeds. I don't know. That was my favorite bucktail. How the hell did my line just break on top of my leader?
Did it break or untie?
Yeah. No, it snapped clean. It's 80-pound braid. How the hell does that happen?
Did you catch a fish on that?
Do I have a frayed eyelet or something? Dude, I could not tell you how that just happened. Ah, dang it. That was my favorite bucktail. All right, little midday update for y'all. We've been out here for how long, Flanny?
Got here at 7.
2 hours? A little over 2 hours. We moved 2 fish, potentially 3 fish. I got 2 follows and Flanny got an eat, which is an amazing day for the conditions that we're currently dealing with. We got a beautiful overcast, so this is only gonna help us today. I really think we can get a fish in the boat. I don't think it's gonna be easy, but we've moved a couple fish on this one bed, so we're gonna stick to it. I haven't moved fish anywhere else. If we don't get anything out of here this time around, I think I'm gonna go try deep. I'm gonna try jigging deep. It's not my forte, but we're gonna try it, because you never know. Maybe it'll be our lucky day. I don't know. Alrighty, so we resorted back to the original spot. We had great cloud cover like we do now, so I went over to the main lake spot hoping to move a bigger fish, and the sun came out and I was like, oh great, this is gonna be dusty now. And so I'm like, all right, we'll go back to that main spot, and the sun goes away. So I'm gonna stick here, stick to my guns, and move to fish here. I do think there are fish to be caught at that bigger spot on that transition, but I flung off my bucktail that I like to fish over there, so that's friggin' dope. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. There's a lot smaller fish in the neck of the woods, but at the same time, you never know. You can never predict musky fishing. So let's see what happens. It's like 9:30, 10 o'clock. There's a big wake coming behind mine. It's probably a fish. That's a fish, probably. Did you see that wake? You didn't see that huge wake come behind? Yeah, big fish, big fish. Oh, little fish actually, but he's behind it. Yep. Nah, I mean, not yet.
Is it a long fight, or do you usually catch him, and since they're right here, you can come in?
He's still on it, you see him? He's a little guy. But he was coming in hot. I knew the wake was coming from behind it. Is he still on it, or is he gone? The boat spun around, that probably didn't help. They're hanging out in here, dude. That fish came up from the real shallow weeds, so they're gonna be tied up in there. Told you, man, people are like, don't fish 3 foot of water, 2 foot of water this time of year. But look, there it is again. I bet you there's a fish behind it. You see that tidal wave?
That's them?
Yeah. That's them scurrying after it. And then 90% that's what that was. I don't see nothing right now. He probably bugged up. It ain't my bucktail, mate. I mean, it might be. I highly doubt it. I mean, the last one followed it in. But my bucktail ain't making them wake like that. Look at. Yeah, no way. See, no wave. That's all tail kicking. That was a fish for sure, dude. We're gonna see how this works. We're pretty much just experimenting out here today, doing whatever we want, just because like I got nothing else to really do until later. So I might as well just, you know, see what works. Give it a whirl. Listen to this, dude. This reel's not even made for this. It's not terrible, actually.
Made out of silicone?
Hmm?
Is this made out of silicone?
Probably. Dun, dun. I hate my trolling motor. Right there's a big old mark.
I want to, Found it.
What you gotta say about today?
Started strong, finished poorly. I should have wore shorts.
Is that your first muskie you ever moved?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've only trolled.
Yeah, so, well, overall recap for the day. Clearly we got skunked. You know, it's 80 degrees outside. It's August, the start of August. And, you know, where I live, it's just how it goes. This is why I don't musky fish in July and the midsummer months and stuff like that, because it's really hard. Honestly, expectations were beyond met because I didn't think we were going to see anything at all. I just needed some mental space time, and this is where I do it. I come out on my boat, I bring a buddy out here with me, and I just relax a little bit, and then I fish. But we moved 2 fish. Flanny had a fish eat in the morning. Like, we could have potentially had a fish in the boat, But he's new to musky fishing, and he got caught off guard. That's what happens sometimes, and that's just the way it goes. Sometimes you are not used to getting a fish come boat side, and you freak out. So that's pretty much what happened. So it is what it is. I ended up moving 2 fish total, potentially getting whacked on 1. So we are 0 for potentially 4 today, but that's okay. It's a beautiful day, and we're going to pack things up. I'm going to go put the boat away, and I'm going to end this video here. But later tonight, I'm actually going out jogging, so you guys will see a video for that soon, so that'll be cool. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment below if you're feeling frisky. Or maybe, is that inappropriate? Feeling frisky? All right, I don't care. Drop a comment down below, and hey, if you guys don't follow me already on Instagram, go ahead and do so, because you guys are going to see a lot of exclusive content and a lot of sneak peeks to videos that you don't get to see here on YouTube. Other than that, you guys know the deal. I will catch you in the next one.